And they are all still in the house, and they are performing wonderfully. I'm telling you that apart from being farmers, young farmers, you can see their display of artistry here.
So,
They are great Nigerians who love dance, music, and all these things. Foreign ministers are all from the 6 communities well represented. I must say, Foreign Minister, this crop of youth, Nigerian youth, will be trained as agriculturists, and they will be empowered with capital to start. These people will also be like role models to other youths in this country who are involved in several nefarious activities. We want them to come together and come back into agriculture because we must eat. It is said that man must work, and it is the interest of Mr. President to ensure that we grow what we eat and eat what we grow. Prime Minister, sir, we want the youth of this nation to find farming interesting and to invest their power, their energy, and their time into farming so that they can benefit themselves, benefit their families, benefit their immediate communities, and benefit this nation at large so that this nation can generate income through our youth. They are the most powerful people. They are the leaders of tomorrow, and we look seriously onto them. Prime Minister, sir, with that little comment, we welcome you to this gathering, sir, and we look forward to the closure on Sunday, when we expect that you watch and see the final closure of this house. Thank you for coming, Honourable Minister. Honourable Minister, good afternoon. Ladies and gentlemen, permit me to stand on the existing protocol. My name is Dr. Chigo Okoli, the coordinator, CEO of Niger Farmer Reality TV Show. Honourable Minister, you would have witnessed the little presentation that we had for you this morning, and I want to say, before anything else, that the day the Federal Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development, and indeed the Honourable Minister of Agriculture, gave approval for partnership, support, and promotion of Niger Farmer Reality TV Show, that day you have won the heart of the majority, millions of youths of Nigeria, who are languishing as if the country is moving without recognizing their existence. Recently, we witnessed EndSARS protests around the country. Nigerian youths were saying in one loud and strong voice that I recognize the arrival of the chairman of Niger Farmer Reality TV Show, Director NPA. You're welcome now. So as I was saying, Honourable Minister, that Nigerian youth in one voice asked for end to police brutality, end to SARS. And by the time the authorities moved swiftly to end SARS, they soon realized that SARS was not the problem. That indeed we are in troubled times when what needed to be ended is poverty, what needed to be ended is hunger, what needed to be ended is unemployment to the teeming youth. We have a population that is over 200 million people, and these 200 million Nigerians, we are told that more than 70 to 80% of them are youth. And if you have 160 to 80 million people as young people, and then they are all mainly, majority of them are 100 plus, 100 and something million of them are unemployed. That means that we live in very troubling times in our country, and something needs to give. Every year, the higher institutions will have turn out minimum of 500,000, 500,000 graduates, and the job situation is not improving. Instead, it is deteriorating. Honourable Minister, we came up with this idea that if nothing is done, the tiger that we are breeding by leaving our future generation unattended to can rear its ugly head one day and consume all of us. That bettered the idea to not only find a platform that can provide employment for young Nigerians, but a platform that, while we do the little that we do, with the support of the Ministry of Agriculture, the vast majority of these millions of hopeless young people that we have in our country can be seeing what we're doing on television, and that's key. We have seen the revolution that has come through Big Brother Nigeria. When you will see that when they do voting, 900 million votes will be cast. To elect a president in Nigeria, you win with 15 million, 20 million votes. And so all the resources we have in manpower are in the youth. Those youths are focused to areas where entertainment is, reality television entertainment. And we thought that to catch the attention of these youths, it will be better we meet them in their terrain. That their terrain is the terrain of entertainment, the terrain where TV reality entertainment happens, and that is why we floated Nigeria Farmer reality television entertainment, so that those youths who are far-flung, Sokoto, far-flung, Enugu, and Port Harcourt and Lagos can be seen firsthand that youths can be entertaining, and that they can do this with morality, they can do this in a productive manner, so that we will be adding to the GDP of our country. When we get 160 million people working, Honorable Minister, we will have solved 90% of the problems of our country. What we are doing with these young people that are here with us today is to use them as point of contact, so that we can empower them, send them back to the states that they have come from, because they are representing various states in Nigeria. But when they go back to their states, they will serve as the youth ambassadors, the faces of the new Nigeria that will be productive not just through petroleum dollars. We expect that these young people will start generating dollar income for Nigeria through agriculture. We were in the International Institute for Tropical Agriculture yesterday, and we found, very interestingly, that while Nigeria ranks among #1 in the whole world in production of yam, when they listed the top 5 countries that export and earn foreign exchange through yam, Nigeria was nowhere to be found on that list. And we found the root cause. The root cause, they say, is that the seedlings they are using is not the best, it is diseased, and that new seedlings have been developed, but we are not yet doing this large scale. We are not yet doing this enough to be able to feed ourselves with the right crops and with the right products, and then we are not doing enough to generate the right products, yams, that will be good for export. This is a challenge that Nigeria farmers have taken up. We intend to be doing a paper to Honorable Minister to get the right support, so that we can do these crops right and export them, and it will become a major foreign exchange earner for our country. Honorable Minister, while these young people are here, we are hoping that with your support, and I have to say, the support that we have got from Federal Ministry of Agriculture from inception to date is not only extraordinary, it is un-Nigerian. Because if I repeat, if I say when we first told our people that we wanted to make an attempt to approach the ministries for partnership and support, they laughed at us. I would not like to say some of the unprintable things that they said, but I can tell you that the experience we got from the first encounter was that we met a group of Nigerians in the Ministry of Agriculture that were ready to do the right thing for Nigeria without pressing any button and without knowing anybody. Some of them even told me that is in that ministry where you have Fulani people and you are Igbo. You want to go there? And I got there and I got every single thing we have asked for. I can tell you that we borrowed a leaf from that to ensure that when we were ready to select this crop of Nigerians that were here, there is no single person. In fact, we made it a point of duty that anybody that attempted to lobby, that we take his people stands disqualified. And we are proud to tell you, Honorable Minister, that every single one of these people that are here today are living testimonies that our Nigeria can be better in our lifetime. We are grateful. We are grateful, and I can say to you that the day you accepted to become the grand patron of Nigeria Farmer reality TV show was the day I knew that Nigeria can well become good again in all of our lifetime. And the Honorable Minister has given approval for things we asked for and given approval for things we never asked for. And today, it is not our fault that we have you as father. We will continue to ask because we are the twist. And until the problems that plague Nigeria, the problems that leads Nigerian youths to turn to Boko Haram, the problem that leads these youth to turn to kidnappers, until we are able to tackle them and tackle them with the seriousness that they desire. You will recall that in this country, when people go to television to do immorality in the name of TV entertainment, the winner will emerge with 85 million. When you come here to do productive things that can influence the future and present of our country, we will be finding it difficult to reward you with 1 million naira. Honorable Minister, I think that this is the moment to change this. This is a trajectory. As I speak to you, 30 African countries and Nigerians are watching. They have watched these young people over time. They will continue to watch. One of the first requests we have made before today, and I hope that we will be hearing from your team before you leave us today, was that we want this to continue. Because we had planned to close this down 2 weeks ago, but because you have a team that I say the hands of Nigeria are safe, even in the hands of Ministry of Agriculture people. Some of your lieutenants approached us and said, no, that what we are doing is so good and so germane to the present and future of Nigeria that we should tally a while. And we had to prevail on these young people, and graciously, without grudge, they all stayed back with hope and interest that whatever it will take for them to lead the charge for the change that we all desire in our country, they are willing to do. Honorable Minister, as we close this program on Sunday, it is our hope that you will be here to help us to graciously close it, and then to help us to also crown the winner, because Nigerians have been voting for the performances that they give. We hope to select one of them to become the first leader and winner of the maiden edition of Niger Farmer Reality TV show. That will officially become the ambassador and the face of Nigerian youth in agriculture. We are hoping that that will happen, and then the rest of them that may not be the winner will go back to their state as state ambassadors to go and help us mobilize and galvanize the youth of their states for the job that is about to start. Because what we're doing here is yet the beginning. The journey is a long one. I've told them that the success that we all pray for all of you is a destination. It is not it's a journey. It is not a destination. We will continue on this long after you have closed, long after you have done the training, the mentorship, the support from donor agencies. I am aware that there are grants that come to support agriculture. For each of those, whatever we want to do to youths in Enugu State, we will use the representative of Enugu youths that is here to galvanize their people, and then we channel those. We will be hoping that in the long run, we will set up cottage industries that will start processing, because production is the beginning. For us to make a progress in agriculture, we must step to the next level, which will be to add minimum process to what we produce, to not only make them exportable, but then to enhance the value and enhance what we realize from this process. Having said that, Honorable Minister, I now invite you. Okay?
Thank you very much.
Thank
I will just give you a round of applause. There's no doubt that you have exhibited the commitment and passion that you have to get a great house. Thank you very much. Honorable Minister, sir, distinguished guests that are here, with the permission of the Honorable Minister, we'd like to recognize some of the partners in this venture that are here with us. We'd like to recognize and welcome to our midst the director from Sweden, Mr. Monday Iwan. We also have the representative of the MD Bank of Nigeria, Mr. Ibrahim Alamba. We also have some of our directors that are here, the one that spoke in with us, the Director of Information, Mr. Chodo. We also have the Director, Animal Husbandry, Mrs. Winnie Lice Sholari. Last but certainly not the least, is a woman that we all know and respect, a woman that has an uncommon passion to drive about 25 value chains of the ministry, the Federal Department of Agriculture. I'm talking about Ajah Mrs. Karima Babangida. Drivers of the Niger House. Thank you very much, ma'am. Without taking much of our time, it's my honor and privilege, because our director here stood in for you to say one or two things, but we know that you have much more things to further say, so we'd like to invite you to make a brief remark before the Honorable Minister will make his comments. Thank you very much. Shall we welcome our
Honorable Minister of Agriculture, Rural Development, Alhaji Mohammed Sabalanolo, the directors of the ministry here present, the representative director from Sweden, the director from Bank of Agriculture, a friend of mine, and of course we have all been working together. The organizers of this show, my staff working with me, our dear youths. A very good morning to you all. Honorable Minister, I have to start by apologizing that I don't know whether I should say technology failed me. My car had brake failure, so I had to come back to the ministry and get another vehicle before coming here. Otherwise, I would have been here before even your appearance here. So please accept my apology. So I would want to, on behalf of the Federal Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development once again warmly welcome each and every one of us to this very auspicious occasion. Secondly, sir, I would want to congratulate this very resilient, hard-working youth that have been here with us for almost 3 months. As you are aware, this is a major show, the Niger Farmer TV reality show, which is designed, sir, to engage our female population in agriculture. We are all aware that most of the entertainment we have in the social media, in our times today, are geared towards projecting immoral values to our youth. So we felt that this must change. Nigerian youth cannot continue to watch Big Brother on TV and adopt all those immoral values they are projecting. What can we do to change this narrative? And we came up with this very, very noble idea with our friends here, Dr. Ochibo. We said, okay, let's create something, which is the most productive sector of the economy that we can bring the youth into. Of course, I've been saying, everybody knows that agriculture was Nigeria's past. Agriculture is Nigeria's present. And we all know that agriculture will continue to be Nigeria's future. How can we change that? Nigeria, when we discovered petrol, we discarded agriculture to the background and started running after the petrol dollars. But with this system, we believe that as change agents, they are going to serve as change agents, and Nigeria is now going to be looking at agro dollars and not petrol dollars. Sir, you see here the group of very energetic, enthusiastic, hardworking, and committed, who we believe are going to serve as role models, as champions to other youth in their state, in their respective domains. So, sir, during the course of this program, they have gone out on several study visits. They have gone out on excursions to commercial farms. They have interacted with the smallholder farmers. And of course, also, we have actually been able to train them on various value chains. And as Dr. Ochibo has mentioned, that production is not the only thing. What you produce and sell, what you get is very minimal, sir. But when you add value, even if it is primary value to what you produce, of course you are going to get more money. And that underscores the need that we have to promote value addition, agro-processing. And we believe that, I keep telling you that when you hear agriculture, agriculture is not just going to farm, alone and killing the soil. Agriculture, there are different segments of the value chain that you can engage in. After production, harvesting, there's primary value addition, there's logistics, there's marketing. So even if you don't have a farmland, it doesn't say you're not a farmer. You can still be a farmer and be successful one for that matter in the different groups of agriculture. And the value chain, value addition is very, very important. And that is why we are promoting the value chain in our community. And I'm sure from the trainings we have, we will be able to gain a lot of what I have now understood better of what agriculture is. Agriculture is not just going to the farm. And with you, we pray that when we are talking about modernizing agriculture in Nigeria, sir, these are the people who are going to modernize agriculture in Nigeria, sir. Can you put your hands together? And sir, I kept telling them that it is projected that by the year 2050, Nigeria is going to have a population of over 450 million people. And out of that population of 450 million, about 60% to 70% are going to be youth. Who is going to feed this youth? I keep asking. We will not be there to feed you, but you have to feed yourself. So you have to find innovative ways of engaging in agriculture and feeding yourself and the future generation of Nigeria. Sir, I would also want to appreciate here our partners. Smeden has been very, very resilient. They have trained our youth on quality assurance, on certification so that whatever they are producing is something that can actually gain prominence both in the domestic and global markets. Then, of course, also the Bank of Agriculture has promised that because these are just youths starting with low capital, usually when they have a loan of up to 1 million naira, they ask for a collateral. But because they believe in this, they have seen what they are capable of doing, they have decided to give that collateral to be like a guarantee for them. Then I have to also mention that other partners like the Dangote Foundation have been guests here. They have interacted with the youth and they have said that they are getting back to them. And we pray that those people in the private sector will get back to our youth and work with them. So on this note, without saying so much, may I once again congratulate you all for being here, for being the first in this edition of the program we are going to run for the Nigerian youth. I will believe, as I said, that we are going to be ambassadors, we are going to be champions, we are going to be role models when we get there. And I believe also that by the time the teacher has set his delivered his remarks, you know that you have a father that you can run to, who believes in agriculture, who believes in the future of Nigeria, who believes that the youth in agriculture are the future of Nigeria. And he believes that we have to turn that narrative from agriculture as a development project to agriculture as a business. So what we want to say is that here, go out here and get us the agri dollars. Thank you.